Thank you, Mr. President. I would welcome this report and congratulate the rapporteur for the work done within. In Sutton, it's my local constituency in South London, UK. I've actually seen the transformative nature of care, led by a fantastic forward-thinking council officer called Sean O'Leary, when he actually took people out of institutions that had been in for many decades and brought them into independent living, tearing down buildings that effectively were really reflections of the 16th century UK poor laws, where people, as I say, were institutionalised for so many years and really given a new lease of life. They were able to do simple things like go to the shops for the first time and choose their own food, their own what they were going to eat and plan their food, whereas previously they had just been in situations where everything was done for them. They had very, very limited life, whereas actually they still had the capacity to do so. They were able to sit in front of the television with a remote control and actually realise that they were allowed to change the TV channel to watch that they wanted to watch rather than just what was in on the corner. These are people, as I say, that have been institutionalised for many years and really written off as having a limited life where there was so much more that they could offer. In 2004, the Council of Europe adopted a recommendation regulating involuntary placement and treatment. Now, I wasn't obviously around here at that point, but I do question how much input there was from people either in receipt of care, that were giving care, and organisations working on human rights. It seems that few people working in healthcare are actually aware of the recommendations in the first place, and so therefore we need to work on the implementation of that. Because the additional protocol that would be here to the Oviedo Convention has the status of the convention itself, and that therefore requires far more detailed scrutiny from us. I would hate it to mean that the work done on pushing through any protocol would be any sort of duplication and diverting resources away from implementing the existing the recommendations. Because frankly, if you have a protocol that needs ratifying, then if it's not something that countries want to ratify, then it defeats the object of having a protocol in the first place. So I would rather see education, I'd rather see work on the matter of coercion, as we've heard from the Human Rights Commissioner. I know the Committee on Bioethics has consulted on the draft protocol. When they actually meet again on the 31st of May, in a few weeks' time, they need to show that they've taken on board the views of human rights organisations and mental health practitioners, and not how they're going to get round any unintended consequences by moving towards a draft protocol rather than enforcing the recommendations that are in place to date. Thank you.
Thank you very much.